What's up guys, the Red Cloak here. Today is chapter 307 of my review for Black Clover. But before we begin, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, hit the bell notification to always stay notified of our upload. This pushes my video to a lot of new people and it pushes my videos to the YouTube algorithm, so it would really be appreciated. Now with all that out of the way, let's get into chapter 307 of Black Clover. The chapter leaves off previously on chapter 306 where Zenon finally decides to make a deal with Beelzebub. And now he's telling Beelzebub, give me the heart of a devil. And obviously Beelzebub is just laughing this off. It's like, the heart of a devil? You gotta be kidding me. What are you willing to sacrifice? What are you willing to give me? And Zenon just tells him, my everything. And it just shows how deep in despair and how deep Zenon has gone. Zenon now has lost everything. He has nothing really left to live for or nothing really to care for. All he has right now is to protect the Spade Kingdom. He lost Alan and his siblings don't give a crap about him. So it's kind of sad. He sees him as a tragic hero. He understands that, yeah, what I'm doing is evil, but all this for the benefit of the Spade Kingdom. And Zenon then says, to our contract, I'll give you my soul, and you give me the heart of a devil. And Beelzebub then says, I accept. And now Zenon has the heart of a devil. This means he can actually become a devil. So this would make him even more powerful than he was before in his 100% state, because we already know that the Dark Shroud are at least equal to, or not if stronger than, some of the Supreme Devils, which is Lilith and Nama. And now that Zenon has obtained the heart of a devil, he now has overwhelming power, and Yuno remarks that it's the same sensation as Zagred. So again, Zagred's being brought up here, but I still want some lore on why Zagred left the underworld and how he did it, but we'll continue. And now Zenon then states, like, now that I have the heart of the devil, now I've become a devil, my power is now exceedingly powerful than I was before. So that means 100% Dante, 100% Vonica, and 100% Zenon. It dwarfs what Devil Zenon can do right now. And now, Longus just thinking, if he's using that power of the devil, and he's basically has the same aura of a devil and has the devil's heart, at this point, he's become a devil, right? Yuno goes in and charges at Demon Zenon, because Yuno's not going to just sit around and let Zenon do what he wants, but Zenon's power is just overly powerful, and Yuno, even with Boris, even with his completed Spirit Dive form, it's just not enough to face off against Demon Zenon. Bones are everywhere, they're slicing apart Yuno, and this is looking very bad for Longus and Yuno. And Zenon then states that your arrow from earlier, you missed my heart, because you wanted to keep your comrade alive, and if you actually killed your comrade together with me, you would have won. So Zenon understands that Yuno had a chance to kill off Longus and Zenon and got the job done, and to completely murder both of them in the process. But again, we already know that Yuno isn't like Zenon. They are both the epitome, or they're both separate entities from each other. They are both paralleling each other. Yuno could have shot Longus through the back to kill off Zenon, but Yuno isn't like Zenon. He didn't lose faith in, or didn't want to give up on Longus like that. But for Zenon, he decided to just take out Alan in the process, which affected him mentally and made him go down a dark path. And right after the next panel, Yuno is down for the count, injured. But Longus, he's still up and about. And it just goes to show, Zenon is a powerful foe. And if you guys are just saying that, haha, RIP Bozo, sucks. Oh, let me just tell you guys something. Yuno was able to almost one-shot kill, Zenon with that bow and arrow. And if he actually aimed for his heart, it'd be GG for Zenon. That could have one-shot 100% Zenon, and we already know the Triad are equal to each other. So let's give Yuno some props where it's due. He could have killed Zenon, but Zenon went to Beelzebub to sacrifice his everything and became a devil itself. And Zenon then notices that Longus is still alive and he says, you escaped death once again. Let me make this easier for you. And he's trying to take out Longus quickly because, again, Longus is a pest. He's going to stay alive. He's still in that bubble, which makes him let him use his magic freely in Zenon's spatial domination. But it's not going to do much if Zenon's overpowering him and is much more stronger than him. But before Zenon can get the job done, Longus's big brother, Finral, comes in and saves the day, and Zenon remembers him from the Black Bull's base, where he's able to remove his bones, or, teleport it somewhere else, and Zenon remembers it. And now, I was wondering, like, what is Finral going to do? What is he going to do in Zenon's spatial domination? Longus then tells Finral, what are you doing here? Come to save me again? And Finral just says, nah, I didn't come here to save you. That he kidnapped our captain, and there's no way I'm gonna let this slide, and I could just walk away and let this guy get away with it. And he just told to himself that he's gonna make a quick detour and help Longus defeat Zenon, the one who captured Captain Yami. Finral then says he'll use Fallen Angel on Longris and become a new spell which is called No Time Spatial Movement. And now with this, Longris Monozone allows him to use magic within Zenon's, absolute space, and Finral's movement, which is instantaneous, precise. They can now fight together as one. And Finral then tells Longris, we can fight together now, right, Longris? And Longris just says, good grief, you really are insolent, big brother. And now they are fighting side by side, even though they were at odds before in the Elf arc. But now I think they've gotten over it and they're ready to throw down with Zenon. But and honestly, they getting their ass whooped.
Get ready to slumber, brother, go home.
Now, honestly, I feel like these guys only have a precise chance of winning if they sub back in and somebody goes heal him. Hence, Gray, Sakurai, or Mimosa. I really think Mimosa should be in this fight because I think this is a going down affair. But I'm cool with, Finral being here. And I think somebody like Patri is going to be needed for this fight against Zenon as well. This guy, he isn't Vodka. He isn't Dante. I don't think he even Magicula. He might be even stronger. So they might need more people to take down Zenon. And not only that, Morris is an issue as well. So they might have to deal with him after Zenon if they even get to Morris. But honestly, I want to see what happens with Yuno. Is he going to get up and take Zenon's word by heart and shoot one of these guys in the back, which is Longris or Finral? This could happen, but that's just my headcanon theory. Power scaling wise, Zenon has these guys outmatched, but with the bonds of siblings, which is Longris and Finral, I think they should be good enough to, try to combat Zenon for a while and wait for a healer to actually get there and help out and maybe get another attacker in there. I think this chapter was completely perfect, so I'd have to give it a 10 out of 10. Another fire one from Tabata and from Black Clover in general, and I cannot wait to see what happens next between Longris and Finral versus Zenon, and will get back up and try to take down his foe, and will the other Dark Triad members get up, mainly Dante? But if you guys did enjoy this video, it's been the Red Cloak. I'm gonna head up out of you guys. Peace out, and I'm out, guys. Peace. Have a great rest of the day, and stay safe.